Yes, this is a pursuit started up in the Palmdale area. Now, we wanted to get out there and get right out to where that pursuit was, but because he got up into the canyon areas, it was too dark, it was too dangerous, so we played it safe and we let the pursuit come to us. We're actually on Bouquet Canyon right now, southbound. Now, this vehicle, the original want, we're not sure what that original want was, but we do know that there are spike strips deployed right here, right there where you see those red lights going the other way. That's going to be a California Highway Patrol vehicle that had actually come out to Bouquet Canyon to put those spike strips out, waiting for that car. That car right there, apparently, we just heard it, a direct hit for those spike strips, and it looks like he's just coming to a stop. We'll see if this vehicle actually does stop. California Highway Patrol still right behind him. Apparently, those spike strips might be bringing this thing to an end right now.
Okay, Stu, I'm sorry if I missed this. Do you have any information on the original want for this?
Original one, as we heard it earlier on, was reckless driving. It was, at one point, very, very quick. Actually, was doing some off-roading up in the Palmdale area for just a bit, but then got back onto the roads. There were extremely high speeds. So he actually spun out at one time on one of those canyon roads. The original want for us, we don't really know. Our assignment desk may have been up on that, but this has been a pursuit. It has been not the sheriff's, but the California Highway Patrol has been chasing this car for some time.
We do have some new information from the assignment desk, as you mentioned that, Stu, as we're taking a look at the driver getting out of this pickup truck. We understand the original want was for running a red light. This all started in Quartz Hill and has moved to North LA County. You see this is an end of a pursuit in Bouquet Canyon. As you see the suspect there getting out of this pickup truck, and it was this happened just after stop sticks slowed this driver down. The lights are off on that pickup truck, and Lena, looks like it should end pretty soon.
Yep, and it looks like there was just that one person in the car, the driver now walking backwards to the commands of the officers there, but it looks like another pursuit has come to a safe end, this one by the CHP up in Bouquet Canyon. Stu Mundell live above in Sky 9 providing that look for us. All right, thank you, Stu. Meanwhile, an ambitious project to build Africa's biggest hydroelectric dam on the Nile River is threatening to provoke a major conflict. The dam is being built by Ethiopia, and Sudan says it welcomes the prospect of cheaper power, but the Egyptians are deeply unhappy. Here's correspondent Alistair Lighthead.
We watched it as it made its way down the canyon. I'm just going to show you guys how far away this really is to our helicopter, so it gives you an idea where we are and what's going on and why it might be a little distorted. One of those reasons you see that distortion there, not camera quality, but actually atmosphere. That is basically the air between us and them, and the camera lens and digitizing working its way all that distance. So that's what's going on. California Highway Patrol brought it to an end. He was going about 70 miles an hour in the Bouquet Canyon area. The canyon up here, very windy. Amazing that pickup truck made it this far. Did those spike strips deployed by that one unit. We actually saw him. We were waiting for that pickup truck to get here. Drove over it, brought it to an end. It's all coming to a safe end out here. Nobody was hurt. Wasn't that exciting, but at one time this thing really, really was going. Actually getting some text right now about the picture quality, and we were just showing you guys. I have to give that explanation a little bit later on too, but that's what's going on out here right now. I'm trying to get the good old Facebook up, and we'll see what we can get going, but I wish we had more for you. This thing coming to an end, and everybody's safe. Everybody's asking about the chase yesterday. I don't want to get people confused if they're just wandering into the room right now. Basically, the pursuit yesterday, as we understand it, the woman got away, but she was a passenger. They caught the driver, and I got to be clear that we're talking about the chase from last night. Thank you, Chuck. I'm practically your neighbor, brother. Thank you. And this is the digital doubler. If I take the digital doubler out, it gets a little bit cleaner. But again, this is quite a distance from the helicopter. We're using all the lens that we can to get as close as we can to this scene. Simon Des, just checking in. Our buddies on the ground safely? Copy all, copy all. So Facebookers, looks like they did. And Pat was, I don't think Mr. Givens is in the building, but I'll text him. He was asking about the quality of the picture, and I was explaining that we're like a bazillion miles away. Yeah, we're clear. Or minor stew, private stew. So we're moving off. If they cut us off, I'd like to get this in real quick. Just saying, thanks for watching. You know, stay safe, have fun. I don't understand that reference. Are we keeping the feed up? Because we're going to go check on our buddies. So, with the outside chance that we are still streaming, which I think we are. So somebody tell me if we're streaming. Somebody send me a life. Fly us around. We're actually going to go check on, just take a peek at, perfect, thank you, this works. We're going to go check on some of our competition. They had a chip light, or they had, let me get, a light in the cockpit, Don't know what light it was. Don't know their situation. We do know that they landed safely. We're just going to go check on them. This is the deal. It's up here. Yes, it is all competition and hate and spite, but the reality is we're all pretty close-knit family, and if there is a problem, we are definitely going to check on our friends. So we're just going to swing by and make sure that they landed safely, which we understand that they did. But we're just going to go ahead and do averaging 1.5 lately. Yeah, that's for sure. This is going to be Santa Clarita, the area where we're at, and I understand that they landed at the sheriff's station, and I know the sheriff's station is right across the street from the Chevy dealer, and that is not the sheriff's station. Oh, that's not the Chevy dealer. There we go. You know, if you get your landmarks right, Stu, you'd have this stuff correct. There they are. There's been... Really? All right. Let me see if I can Facebook, Nights on them, and all right, you got to guide me in, brother. Which way? There we go, right? Tell me when. Hang on. More? Where? Up? Hang on, I'm working on. Whoops, shucks. All right, where are we at? Yeah, they need that. We've been there too in the past, so it's not that shocking. Alrighty, enough of that. As long as they're safe, we can laugh at them. That's kind of the deal. So we are back to base. And if anybody's wondering where they're landing at, I'm not reading. I haven't read any of this stuff. Santa Clarita, they brought the McRib back. Well, gosh darn it. Yes. Ray Lum. Ray, where have you been, brother? Where have you been? Well, I kind of, you know, that's going to be a long list. But, so yeah, that was actually the Santa Clarita Sheriff's Station. That's where they landed. We've landed there too at night. Yes, we have a night sun. Of course we do. This is a professional organization we got going on here. That's beautiful Santa Clarita as we work our way back over to the Newhall Pass and then back down to Steve's at Henry Mayo. Are you there working or you got something else going on? Oh, thank you, man.